Hello lovely people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Friday and I'm just picking up the camera to share with you this amazing aloo samosa recipe. Yes, you got it right, and if you love samosas, then this recipe is for you, and this is one of the best samosas that you'll ever taste. Forget the meat samosas, these are a game changer. So without further ado, let's get down right into it. So I'm quickly showing you a little bit of all the ingredients that I'm going to be using, and over here I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm adding in a little bit of salt and I'm just giving these a good mix. I'm making a well at the center, and then the next process is just to add in some cooking oil. You can use any cooking oil of choice, and if you have olive oil you can go ahead and use it. And I always make my dough using warm water, and this is what I'm using, and I will go mixing until I get the right consistency for my dough. So go adding in small amounts of water until you feel your dough has come in together and it's a little bit soft to the touch but also not sticky. So we are going to need that right here, as you can tell from the video. And yeah, when that is ready, just look for a clean kitchen towel and cover your dough and let it rest for some time. So on to the next step, we have our peeled potatoes. They are clean, and then we are just going to put them on heat and make sure they are cooked soft so that we can just try to mash them up. And we are not completely going to mash them up, but just to break them into smaller pieces, bite pieces. Yes, that's basically what you're aiming for. In our clean sufuria, we are adding in some cooking oil and heating it up to start cooking our fillings for the samosas. Oil is hot, and then into it we are adding in cumin. Cumin have a signature taste and flavor for these samosas, so you don't want to miss out on them. I added in a spoonful and a half on my recipe, and I'm making sure that they are roasting up in hot oil to just give me the fragrance and full flavor. Just going to do a quick stir here, and then after they are roasted up, I'm going to add in my ginger and garlic mix. So our ginger and garlic mix is in, and we just give it a quick stir. Then what is samosa without chilies? I always love my samosas with a little bit of twist, and that is with a chili, but you can skip this step if you're going to serve your samosas to children or you don't like spicy chilies. Okay, so you can skip the chilies and continue to the next step, which I'm adding in my red onion. You can use any kind of onion. You can use green onion, white onion, red onion, or whatever onion you like. Give this a quick stir, obviously, to let it saute and just to cook a little bit. When this is done, we are going into the next step, and I have so far my parboiled green peas. You can use frozen peas. This is what I currently have. So I'm adding into the mixture so that they can start also gaining the flavors that are already here. And the next step, obviously, I'm going to reduce my heat because I want them to cook slowly. I'm adding in some black pepper, some cumin powder, a bit of paprika. You can go ahead and spice up your samosas like you like here. So those are just the only things that I'm going to add in here. And of course you will go tasting the salt until you are satisfied with the amount of salt that you need. Next step is to add in our potatoes. This is the whole mixture that we are going to be filling our samosas with. So our potatoes, as you can tell, and then we have some cilantro. So we are adding in our cilantro as well. And then what we are aiming for here is to just mix everything together, and we have a balanced and tasty fillings. And obviously here you can start tasting and make sure that everything is balanced and your mixture is ready for the next step. So that's our mixture, and we are just putting it in a bowl so that it can start cooling down as we work on our dough. So right here our mixture has rested enough. So what we are going to do is to cut out some small pieces of dough and into balls. Remember, these are just hand-sized balls because I'm going to show you the simplest way of how you can make these samosa pockets, and especially samosa pockets for samosas that you're going to be deep frying in hot oil. So I am just used to doing this, so I usually just eyeball the mixture, and just using my hands I'm able to know the size that I want to cut my dough into. So these are some of the batches that I'm going to work on for this recipe and show you. So sprinkle a little bit of flour on your surface, and then you can just start rolling out your pieces. You don't want them to be very thick, but you just want them to have a decent size. And then after you get your shape, your desired shape, don't worry about the shape, then put it in a pan. The pan of course was heating on low heat, and the aim for putting it in a pan is to just make sure that it's cooked, and you want to make it cooked on one side, and this is the side that is going to go in. So cooking one side, and then don't let it over dry, and then that one is ready. So this is a very simple procedure to prepare your samosa dough. So I'll show you on another piece so that you can understand. You roll to a thickness of your liking, obviously not so thick, not so thin, just in the middle, it's perfect. And then put it in a heated pan. You can check the pan and how it's changing. You will just know. You don't want it to over brown or to harden so much. You just want it to and at least become firm. And those are our pieces. If you're not going to fill the samosas immediately, make sure that you cover these pieces in an airtight container so that they don't dry up. So on to the next step. You see I'm just using this one piece for making two samosas. So you cut it in half and then you fold it in a triangular shape. On the side I have already made my samosa glue, which is going to be gluing these pieces together so that we can get a perfect pocket to fill in with our additions, and then we can cover it to get a perfect samosa. Remember that I have also shared another recipe which I'm going to be linking down below on this recipe. So if you want to see how to make this simple glue, it's just simply all-purpose flour with a little bit of water, and then you get a perfect glue to fix your samosas and of course to close down these pockets. So after filling out your samosa piece, make sure it's a decent filling, and then you close it up, as you can see from the video. I'm going to show you another one so that you can understand. So remember our piece that we've cut in, the cooked side is going inside of the pocket, and then a bit of glue, we apply the glue, then attach it there like you see in the video. Open up your pocket, fetch your filling and trying to fill in your pocket. Don't overfill, just put a reasonable size. If you overput, just make sure you fetch it out, and then obviously leave room for you to put the glue and to fix the samosa pocket and close it completely. Make sure that you're pinching it as well so that it is firm, and when you put it in hot oil, it doesn't pour out the ingredients inside. I'm also going to show you another piece so that you understand this process is actually very easy, self-explanatory, and if you do it well, you're going to get perfect samosas. So that's the process, and when you are done, we are just going to put these samosas in hot oil and cook them for about 7 minutes, and then they are ready. And these samosas cook really well. They are actually very crunchy outside, as you can tell, and very nice and warm in the inside. So yeah, that's how I make my samosas, and I hope you are able to try out this recipe. And if you do, don't forget to notify me down here on the comment section. Did you love them? Just give them a try. I'm sure you're going to love them. It's the next day, and we are going a little bit to the supermarket to pick up a few items that we need for the shopping top-up. So yeah, come with me and let's take a ride. guys, we are back at home and I'll just show you a quick grocery shopping of some of the items that I was able to get, because once I keep them, that's it with the grocery shopping. So I will just quickly show you what I got on this trip. It's just a couple of simple items because I want to be doing more recipes and just some basic stuff for household use. So the first thing I got was these popcorns. They are caramel popcorns at Carrefour. I got myself these buns for 105. I got all-purpose home baking flour, pembe, 2 kg for baking. I got my favorite Daima yogurt, 2 pieces. I got Prestige 1 kg for baking as well. I got 4 packs of Brookside whole milk. I got Raha cocoa. I got tea leaves. I got a pack of raspberries. These are apples. I got pieces of apples. I got bananas. I got 2 packs of velvet premium toilet rolls, 2 packs of them. These are really nice. I got these Chinese noodles for a mukbang. Yes, so we have never done a mukbang on my channel, but I will be doing a mukbang trying out these Chinese noodles. I got a couple of them, as you can see. I got these vegetable flavor, I got oriental sausage flavor, I got chili tomato flavor, I got this chicken curry flavor, and I got this French cheese flavor. So yeah, we will be testing them out on a video, so stay tuned from that video and then I will tell you my favorite on these 5 flavors. Okay, that is done. Then next I've got this Sunlight bar soap. I got my usual tropical coconut oil for pre-pooing the hair. I also use coconut on my skin. I got 2 packs of OB tampons. Stocking up on disposable masks because we are still wearing them. I always find it very economical to buy this pack, and yeah, it's 50 pieces, so for 1 month plus I know that I wouldn't be buying any masks, so I just pick one from the house. And then I got this hand wash powder from Sunlight, so 500 grams. Okay, I also got these. I want to try these ones, and this value pack. And then I also bought a tray of Isinya eggs. Yeah, and that's about it on my grocery shopping haul. Those are the knickknacks that I need. I still have shopping in this kitchen, so yeah, those are just the basics that I need for the month. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.